Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another quick video for Final Fantasy XIV, just to talk about the fact that patch 6.15 releases next Tuesday, June the 7th. It's currently the 31st at the time of recording, so we have about 7 days of planning that we can have ahead of that. So things that you might want to plan for in terms of obviously patch 6.15, the new Beast Tribe, or tribal quests as they're now called, with the Arcus Adora, will be in the game. So make sure on June the 7th, if you're able to, when the patch goes live, do one set of dailies, and then you'll be able to do another set of dailies when the patch reaches obviously the reset time on that particular day. This is something that a lot of people have employed for most of the previous tribal quests in the game, and essentially what it does is allow you to get the final reward from the eventual rank ups and reputation grind one day earlier, which is pretty cool. Obviously it's not mandatory, but if you do want to have your whatever your reward might be, such as the mount or minion or whatever it might be this time around, as the final reward one day early, then that's how you will go and do that. So when the patch goes live on June the 7th, if you're around, go do your tribal quests as your main priority. That's my top tip for you. And then obviously make sure you do them each day because they're dailies. Eventually, though, when you rank up, you should be ahead of people who didn't make use of that time. Other things included in 6.15 include the Hildebrand questline. We don't really know where that's going to start off, but it's likely Lakeland in the first, simply because of where we last left Hildebrand. So that's going to be exciting. Hopefully there's some content in there. I can't imagine the first patch of Hildebrand going to be very well fleshed out. Usually, like in Stormblood, they have a bit of a build-up period, so you've basically just got a few quests, but I'm sure they'll be hilarious, as Hildebrand usually is, so I'm very hyped for that. And of course, if you've not done the Hildebrand quest before in the game, they do chain together, so you might want to go and do those. They are basically some of the most hilarious side content in the game, although I admit it's not for everybody. Not everybody's cup of tea, but the trials definitely are my cup of tea and the rewards that come with them. Last time we had a barding, so yes, very cool stuff. And then the third and final thing that I can see that's the main content from 6.15 is the Emelian's Levier custom delivery client. So custom delivery clients are a way of you basically making scripts, gathering and crafting scripts, usually just like any other custom delivery merchant. Last time we had one of those was Eelto and Charlemeld inside the Foundation of Ishgard, which was obviously quite a while ago. So we're looking for the Endwalker version, and the first one to step up to the plate is Emelian's Levier, which also means it is very likely, since they talked about this before, that you'll be able to change her clothing once you hit max rank. So I'm guessing a lot of people will be saving up their swimsuits in preparation of making her look fabulous this summer. So there's that as well. So it's a good source of scripts, and also usually there is some kind of reward involved. The last time, like I say, we didn't get much from Charlemagne, but with Eelto we actually got a mount, so who knows at this point what we're going to get from that, or if anything. There's usually titles to be had as well as achievements, but it's a great source of crafting and gathering, leveling, as well as scripts as well, which can be used for a variety of things, including money making. Apart from that, though, it's likely we see some of the back-end changes being placed in, but they probably won't talk about in preparation for 6.18. 6.18 we don't have a date on at the moment, which is actually the data center travel system, or at least the first iteration of that with local data centers. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what they do in the future and how they're going to build this up. There will also be in 6.15 some PvP balance changes. Yoshi P did talk about this recently, so if you're worried about the current job balances, for example, for Black Mage in PvP and other things, then you'll be happily to know that some things are being reverted and some things are being changed, but it'll be mostly potency changes and things like that, probably range potencies and combo potencies and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much 6.15. So June the 7th, you'll be sure that I'll be here making all of the content appropriate to all of that. And yeah, see you all next time. Have a good one. Time to sit on the long week before the content finally drops. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.